speechless. Whew. No, I'm speechless. This is one of those, like, times when, whew, so much to say. Where do we begin? Yet at the same time, I feel like nothing needs to be said. I don't really know. Maybe that's not... See, I don't know. It's just like, where do we even start? So... let's just start by taking a deep, deep breath from like the depths of the oceans. That's where we will start. Because it's been a lot. You gotta give it to yourself. Like, maneuvering these waters of a life lately, it's been quite a lot because the energy and there's been a significant amount of change, which is good, but it's uncomfortable. It's literally like, I mean, I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's like the seasons changing, and change is uncomfortable. That's why there are so many metaphors and like reflections in nature of change and birth being so uncomfortable, but it is also so rewarding and beautiful and worth it. And when you get to the other side of that change, it's so... if it was just simply handed to you, and if it was easier, which there are... okay, how do I communicate this? Because there are easier ways to maneuver it, but like in the grand scheme of things, like change and life and maneuvering life can be a challenge. So how can you do it to make it easy for you and actually like learn to enjoy the process of it? Which is definitely easier said than done. Even when you know all the things. Well, we'll never know all the things, but even when you've like gathered a lot of tools, read a lot of books, like learned a lot of techniques and tools to get through your quest, your journey in a more fluid way, like sometimes you're gonna still face challenges, but you know what? Those challenges sometimes will bring in new tools and new ways of maneuvering life. And honestly, maneuvers, like if you are, because we are on a quest right now. Like I feel like if you found this, if you made it here, you are on a very specific and amazing and beautiful and like such a cool quest, but there will be it's challenging. Like, you got a call and you answered that call. Whoa, you're cool. I want to meet you. If I haven't already. But So you're on this quest. Let's come back. You're on this quest, and say we're on the part of the quest where you're on the water. You are, say you're like sailing across the water on like some sailboat or something, and you're gonna face storms, you're gonna face squalls, you're gonna face, like, I don't know, you're gonna face things, and like, even though, yeah, they're all challenges, they can all look different, and then they are all gonna need to be like maneuvered different. Like when you face shallow waters versus narrow, I don't know, narrow things. Sorry, I just worked out and it kicked my butt, so I'm a little bit all over the place right now, but I just had to be here now. So yeah, you're on the water, you're gonna learn how to maneuver all of those different waters and all of those different challenges, but it's only gonna make you like stronger. And the next time things come up, you're gonna already know how to do it or adapt to it. And that is such a strength. Like, and you're gonna realize that those challenges that you face in a weird way were gifts, and that is so hard to, you know, especially when you're in it, view it like from that perspective. But I mean, I'm sure you have things in your life where you're like, when you were going through it, it sucked, and I want to say, like, maybe you didn't see a light at the end of the tunnel, even though I feel like you did, but maybe it got really dim sometimes, and that's okay. Like, you went through it, and maybe that light got really dim, but a part of you always saw it. And now, here you are, sitting here, watching this, and looking back at some of those things, and you're like, yeah, those challenges provided me with tools, with maneuvers, with the muscle memory to maneuver the things that are coming. Not that they're even negative things, not even that they're challenges that are coming, but just like to who you're gonna be, the rooms you're gonna be in, your mission, the people, the souls you encounter. Those maneuvers, those tools that you have gathered that are literally in your muscle memory now, like, everything in your life was leading up to what is to come, which, whoa, like, I really feel like we're entering we are entering a new season, but a new season of life too. And it's just being so strongly reflected in nature right now, because we are, like, the leaves are falling, the winds are changing, the temperature is changing, and honestly, like, I don't know, we always notice when the season changes, but right now I've like really been noticing it, and I feel like maybe you have too. But like, looking back, like summer, like the midst of summer, and then all of a sudden, like, the leaves falling it was so prominent this time. And as you are watching these leaves fall, maybe you're watching everything that wasn't serving you anymore fall with those leaves. Whoa. Because it's you. Whoa. Because you're looking at you. Because nature is a reflection, and you are looking in the mirror and you're watching these leaves just fall from these trees. Just like you don't need those anymore. But they served you at one point. But now you're making space. You are making space for I cannot even articulate this, but all I'm seeing is light. All I'm seeing is just light. And it just feels really good and exciting. And it really does feel like we are, like if you're here, we're entering this new season, this new chapter is starting. It feels like not even a new chapter, honestly. It feels like a new book. Like you just finished a book and you're starting a new one. It's that feeling like when you just finished this amazing book. Like if you read fantasy at all, I don't know, but it feels like when you finished this like really good, like, I don't know, adventurous, exciting book, but you're not only starting a new chapter, you're starting a whole new book. You're starting a whole new season. Like, this isn't an episode that's been completed, and this isn't a new episode starting. This is a new season starting. This is like when you're watching, I don't know, your favorite series or something, and the new season starts, because the old season, it always kind of, sometimes it can be a little like, what? Wait, like the emotions that come up when you finish a season, like sometimes there's a little bit of sadness there, and like it doesn't always end on the most happy note when you finish a season or a book, right? Like sometimes it does, but not always. But anyway, it feels like the start of a new season, and then like the music that plays is so upbeat and it's just so refreshing. It's like refreshing and exciting. I'm a new soul. Da, 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 da. I don't know. I feel like I've heard that song start the season of a show. Or just your favorite, I don't know, a song that like when you play it, it feels like a new beginning. Listen to that song. All these things that I have done, which I cannot believe that I'm sharing this, because that is like such a, I don't know, that's a really transformative song for me, and it rewires my brain chemistry or something. But I don't know, that's for someone. But the song that feels like the start of something new, the start of a new season, a new adventure to you. When you play it, you feel those things, like really truly feel them. You're not just listening, but you're experiencing. That is the song for you. And I would love to know that song too. So let me know what yours is, because I feel like you have some good ones. Yeah, we've been through it. We have been through it. It especially, I don't know, this season that we just went through. I mean, maybe you've been tired, maybe you've been emotional, and you're like, why? You're like, you don't even know why. Maybe you've been trying to cry and release it, and like the tears aren't even coming out. It's just like you're trying to let go. You're trying to release these things. And that is exhausting. Like, you're going through, if you are here, you are going through not only transformation in the physical, material realm, but also the spiritual realm. And that is exhausting. And that requires a lot of energy. And yeah, we gotta remind ourselves, like, we need to fuel ourselves. Drink water. Get in those electrolytes. Make sure, like, try to eat healthy, whole foods, like things that fuel you, because this requires a lot of energy. But the good thing is, like, I feel that though we went through, and we'll face the dark again, that's just life, but we'll know how to do it better the next time, and the next time, and the next time, because you are gathering all these tools from each experience. You're gathering all of these maneuvers from each experience. It's not only muscle memory, it's soul memory. And yeah, like, babe, you just went through it. Maybe, like, it wasn't even something tangible. Like, maybe, like, in general, yeah, like, things are going good. Or maybe you just did have something happen. But even if you didn't have something, like, tangible directly happen to you at this time, like, there is, like, you're feeling it. And that's okay. And it can feel like you are going crazy. I know. But you're not. You are just going through a transformation. And a butterfly, like, that journey, that period of time where it's a caterpillar, and then it sheds all of these skins, and then it sits in this chrysalis and transforms and emerges, like, that is all so uncomfortable, right? Like, imagine, that is so uncomfortable. Growing pains just in humans, that's uncomfortable. You don't have to be going through necessarily, like, a traumatic time. You don't have to have had something happen to you to feel uncomfortable or unsettled or emotional during transformation. So I'm so proud of you. No matter where you are on this journey, like, what you're going through, whether it's something tangible or it's just you're really feeling the growing pains right now. Like, we feel growing pains from growing into our physical bodies. Of course we're gonna feel growing pains spiritually and on a soul level too. Ugh. And you're probably so hard on yourself about it. And I have a feeling you give everyone else so much grace. Give yourself that same grace. Give yourself that same grace. But I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for how you have handled this period of time, how you have handled this past season, and I am so excited for this next season. I'm just seeing light. That's really, I mean, that's all I see at this point. And get excited. I'm excited for you. And I will see you and walk with you through this next season, through the ups, downs, through the messy, through the beautiful. But remember how far you've come through all of that, because that might be for another message. But I'm so excited. I love you so much. And I will see you in this next season. Why does it feel like season 4? I don't know. Season 3 or 4. We'll see. I love you so much. And I will see you soon.